Hello and welcome to episode 27 of Green Herb Gaming. I am back playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Absolutely fantastic to be able to play this game so many years later. Remastered in glorious high definition. So in this episode I'm going to be focusing on the Sunny Flight bonus level. The adventure continues. You know, a year ago I could have only dreamed of playing Spyro the Dragon a Wednesday night on my PS4. I could only have dreamt of it. It's now a reality. Spyro the Dragon has been brought back to life in his original form. Not as some sort of Frankenstein form in Skylanders. Brought back to life on PlayStation 4. So he's never looked better. Where is Sunny Flight? Sunny Flight, what it's called. So every world in Spyro the Dragon has a bonus level, and this world is bonus level, Sunny Flight. So you have to complete lots of challenges in this bonus levels. So if there's destroy barrels, pass through rings, and other challenges as well. So here we go. So barrels are one of the challenges. You can mix it up a little bit. You can mix it up by destroying these planes as well, which is the other challenge. There's also lighthouses as well. Just got a comment. Hello Black Knight the Gamer, welcome to episode 27 of Green Herb Gaming. I am back once again playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and in this video I am focusing on the Sunny Flight bonus level of the first world in the game. So Black Knight the Gamer, this is your first time seeing me playing this game actually. So this is the remaster of Spyro the Dragon. Fantastic PlayStation 1 classic game that I grew up playing. Essentially my childhood. So yeah, I hope you enjoy Black Knight. Never heard of this game. Have you heard of Skylanders? I'm going to try to mix up these challenges now if I can. Black Knight the Gamer, have you heard of Skylanders? Yeah, I love that game. Okay, well, you know the character Spyro the Dragon. He's one of the characters in Skylanders. Do you know him? Don't think I'm going to be able to complete this level in time. No. Probably hard. So you have to destroy 8 planes 8 barrels, 8 chests, and 8 arches. There's a certain way to do it. So Black Did the Gamer, do you know the character Spyro that was in Skylanders? I played Skylanders when I was little. I don't remember characters anymore. Okay, well, basically, Skylanders was a Spyro. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a history. Okay, from the very beginning. From the very beginning. So we have to go all the way back to the original PlayStation 1 here. Okay. Universal Interactive hired Insomniac Games, who you might know as the creators of the Spider-Man game on PlayStation 4 right now, to create 3 mascot games for PlayStation. And those games were the Spyro the Dragon trilogy. Now after those created, Insomniac Games decided to move on to other things. So Universal Studios basically gave the license to Spyro the Dragon to other developers after that, and they made many, quite simply, made crap Spyro the Dragon games. Then Activision got hold of the Spyro the Dragon license, and they created, I think it was like the Legend of Spyro the Dragon was one of the games they created, and then they created Skylanders. So that is how most people would remember and recognize Spyro the Dragon, is from Skylanders. But for me, when I think of Spyro the Dragon, I think of the PlayStation game Spyro the Dragon. So there's a certain order to do this. Actually forgetting that we haven't played it in so long. Trying to remember now. It'll come back to me now eventually, but there's a certain order, like, you know, you kind of like, for instance, you could try the chests first and then kind of go on to. Oh god, it's actually hard enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna try. I'll go to chests first. How much was the game? For 3 games. So I want to point out you are getting 3 games here. You're getting Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and Spyro 3. For 3 games, it cost me €40. So in dollars, that wouldn't be too far off. That wouldn't be too far off. So yeah, you are getting 3. You're getting 3 full games. Oh, you know what? The hello again. Hello again. Welcome to episode 27 of Green Herb Gaming. I'm back playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Oh god. The controls aren't complete one-to-one to the original game, which is understandable, to be honest with you. We'll be right back. No problem, man. You take your time. You take your time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Controls aren't exactly the same as PS1. I'll get used to that now, because... Oh, for God's sake. One more chest. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna deliberately die so I can start again. got to go green her because no problem. No problem. Thanks for checking out this episode nonetheless. Great game. Oh, it is 100% great game. I don't know why he decides to go crazy this specific section. He just seems to go faster. Weird. Hello, MindPix Gaming. Welcome back to Greenherb Gaming, episode 27 of Greenherb Gaming. I am once again playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I'm on the Sunny Flight bonus stage, and I'm just getting used to be honest with you, like the controls are not exactly the same as the PlayStation 1 original. I will point that out. I'm not going to make any, you know, excuses there. Like it's okay. I'm after missing a chest. Okay, I didn't notice that. What the hell? Oh, I'll start again. I'm going to make a video today. Cool, cool, man. I'll check that out. I will check that out. So this is a little bit different to what you saw in the first two streams of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. They're more challenge based. Most of the because he had a rest. Most of the why do I keep missing a chest? Oh, here we go. Most of the levels in the game are primarily focused on collecting gems and saving dragons, whereas with this is primarily challenge based. I think I'm getting used to the routine here now. Do kind of anyway. I'm not going to be able to complete this in time, I don't think. Well, I'm going to stick with the chests anyway, because I think I can remember doing that when I work. And explain the original. You need a drink. I'm drinking a cup of tea right now, so it's fine. Okay. What I might do is go through those rings first. It's actually these bonus levels that you get the beef of the challenge. This is where you're really good challenge. No, I'm not going to be able to do it in time. Try again. So yeah, as I said at the start of the video, if I can only remember some of the game. Yeah, it was a long time ago this game got released, and so yeah. But yeah, a year ago I could only have dreamed of playing Spyro the Dragon in its original form on PS4. I could only have dreamt of that moment, and here we are now. Right now, it's a reality. No more Skylanders. No more deformed, monstrous, you know, Spyro the Dragon character models. This is the real Spyro the Dragon. I think this could actually work. Haha, okay. Yes, please. I don't know if it's just me or not, but the game seems harder with the Reignited Trilogy, which is strange, makes no sense, but there you go. What I should probably do now is there's also lighthouses as well that I have to light up. For a good bit of time. It's because you're live. No, it's because that game is difficult. It's a really difficult game. Jesus Christ. Nice, start again. No, I'm not imagining it. This game is actually harder than the original. I was only playing the original a couple of weeks ago, and I can tell you for a fact this is actually harder. Like, obviously they had to make some slight adjustments to the controls. I think that's what it could be too. It just doesn't feel exactly the same as the original, but you can't expect that though, can you? And you can't expect a PlayStation 1 game to play the same as a PlayStation 4 game, you know? Or what I should say is you can't expect a PS4 game to play the same as a PS1 game, is what I meant to say. Yeah, it's unbelievable. This game will give you a full-on proper challenge. Oh my god. I don't know why every time he goes through that cave, the game just seems to go into fucking rocket mode or something. Look, he's not going that fast now, right? Look at that. The second you go through here, go faster. I don't get it. Like, if only I could remember the square link. So I'm gonna go right this time and see what happens. We continue on the train. This is where you find out how. Come here. This isn't the World Championships at all, but we'll tone it down a little bit now, yeah? This isn't the World Championships of Spyro the Dragon at all. No, but we'll relax. so we have that complete. Now we see the lighthouses and the planes. I don't even know what the lighthouses are, to be honest. I need to see them. Good thing I titled this video Sunny Flight, because many minutes are we into the stream now? Okay, that's weird, doesn't even say it. But yeah, this whole episode is going to be dedicated to this level. So I just knew in advance this was going to be a tough level. This was going to take a lot of time, so that's why I did that. So I think from now on, my episodes of Green Herb Gaming are going to be specific to what I am actually doing, like. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do this level, really. You can approach it any way you like, but it's better to just keep it going, like, you know. So the longer you wait, obviously the longer time is going to pass. But, start again. And I'll get why there's a tick next to planes and barrels, even though it's weird. I think this is the best strategy. To go through some of those rings and then, or arches, and then take on the planes. It's all mixed up. Let's remember now, okay, maybe I'll just continue on with the trains, I think. Because, I don't know. That's what I'll do. A lot of time to go from one train to another train though. It's way too long. I always found these type of bonus levels in Spyro games to be definitely the hardest. Spent so long trying to complete. I don't even think I completed them in the original game. First time around anyway, like when I originally had the game. So like, it took me years to complete these challenges. For God's sake. Oh, you wouldn't last 2 minutes playing this game. Like, when you know you're not going to make it in time, there's no point in continuing on with the level really, like. Yeah, very cool game indeed. Relax, but it's only a game. But yeah, thank you. Only for all the, you know, motivational comments. Like it was like the World Championships or something. So I think the key to these bonus stages is keeping momentum, keeping the rhythm going. Like, because the longer you hang around, just glide around, you know, you're wasting time. Yeah, it would be. Why wouldn't it be? Range, no, left. Come on. Getting closer. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just don't get why he just goes into rocket mode as soon as he goes into that cave. Should also point out it's the only time where Spyro gets to fly unlimited. Instead, the bonus levels. Jesus Christ. Yeah, very colourful game. They really have done a fantastic job remastering the PlayStation 1 game on PlayStation 4. Oh, fuck's sake. So just like with Crash Bandicoot and Same Trilogy, Spyro Reignited Trilogy gives you amazing value for your money. €40 for 3 full games. And this is what you call a real remaster. Think of like Dark Souls remastered, for instance. I mean, I'm sorry, like, but okay. So Dark Souls remastered. I mean, are you really getting that type of quality? Like, does it really look that much different to the original like version of Dark Souls? Like, really? I don't give a shit what Digital Foundry has to fucking say about the matter. I mean, big massive nerds with a massive magnifying glasses looking at every single detail. I'm sorry, but you don't need a fucking magnifying glass to see the difference between Spyro Reignited Trilogy and the original Spyro the Dragon. That's all I say about that. You don't need Digital Foundry to tell you that Spyro Reignited Trilogy looks better than the original Spyro the Dragon game. So yeah, 3 full games, €40, proper remaster. It's quality value. I mean, it's almost half the price of some of these, you know, blockbuster AAA games. And how many of those blockbuster AAA games offers you authentic gameplay? Yeah, they're amazing cinematic experiences, but do they give you authentic gameplay, like fun gameplay, challenging gameplay? So yeah, €40, man, is amazing value. Fuck. Jesus, bloody Christ, that is. You get into a routine and the routine just... Ugh. Oh, bloody hell. Was in... no, I got that for Christmas. That was when we got the PlayStation. No, you're talking about this? Oh, no. You mean this game, don't you? No, I bought that last night. Bought the Reignited Trilogy last night. More frustrating than I remember, to be honest. And I was only playing the original there a couple of weeks back. Well, it's longer than a couple of weeks back actually, probably a couple of months ago to be honest. But I was hyping myself up for the release of this game because that's when the trailer launched. That's when it was revealed to the world that Spyro the Dragon was coming back. Yeah. Jesus Christ, you're really going far. Yeah, enjoy your cup of tea. Give your fingers a rest there on the keyboard. I actually have an interesting way to approach my episodes of Green Herb Gaming in relation to Spyro the Dragon. I'm going to make an episode for each level, basically. And, you know, that will tie in for parts of the game as well. Now, every game is different. Every game doesn't have levels, so to speak, so it's hard to kind of judge you know, the kind of content that's going to be in each episode. But nonetheless, I'm going to try to kind of not good no that. Oh, fuck's sake, stupid thing. Jesus Christ. The hell, this, I don't know, this game is a bit too specific, really. Like, you really have to be in a specific fucking position so you can actually, you know, God. It's for an hour now, I think. You have to keep the rhythm going. Like, you know, if you lose a couple of seconds, chances are you're not going to be able to complete this course. It's the interesting and frustrating part about it, you know. It'd be interesting to see now. If the Spyro Reignited Trilogy sells extremely well, you know, look at this shit, like. I don't know. But it'd be interesting to see if they decide to make a full-on new game, a new Spyro game going forward. See no reason why they would. I mean, they're a cup of tea, wouldn't it? But welcome back nonetheless. But interesting to see if they make a new full-on game. Go with the music. Yeah. And these planes are actually the hardest part of the course. No, not going to make it in time. Do you need to get them all? Yeah. Well, I do anyway. I thought there was lighthouses. Okay, there isn't lighthouses. I could nearly... Yeah, I can do this. I thought there was... That must be the next challenge. You know, it's so great to see these type of games return in the world of ultra realistic cinematic video games. It's great to be able to be playing a very fun, colourful platforming classic game like Spyro the Dragon. You know, have it right beside God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, you know what I mean? So I think a lot of gamers like myself who grew up playing these type of games have been alienated over the years, and yeah, I mean, God of War is fun, Red Dead Redemption 2 is fun, Last is fun, they are what they are. You know, like a lot of us would have missed these type of games over the years, so it's good to have it back. Last year we had Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. You know, this year we have Spyro Reignited trilogy, and it's just so cool to be able to put those games. Where is everyone tonight? Bingo. To be able to put Spyro Reignited trilogy right beside God of War is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Like I'm currently conducting a poll on my Facebook, and it's graphics or gameplay. Now, so far, I've only literally put it up, so 2 people have voted so far. I'll check the second person, which is up now in a second. But you know, it's not about graphics. It's never been about graphics. It's about gameplay. And I think Spyro Reignited Trilogy proves that. Yes, it's an absolutely amazing looking game. The graphics do play a part in this game, but it's the gameplay. You know, that always comes first. Yeah, they're all gone to bingo. Did you not get the memo? Did you not get the invitation? Everyone is at bingo tonight. So it's nice to see that publishers and developers have listened to gamers like myself who grew up with, you know, classic platforming games on PlayStation, and no, it's also on Xbox, but I just talk specifically about PlayStation there, because Xbox wasn't even a thing when Spyro the Dragon originally got released, so that's why I'm not mentioning Xbox. Or did I say it? Yeah, Xbox wasn't a thing, so yeah. You know, and obviously gaming has advanced over the years, but with that advancement there's been a certain alienation, you know, for certain gamers. A lot of gamers like myself who like these platforming games, these colourful and fun games, have kind of felt a little bit not left out, because we went out and we bought these games. I bought God of War, I love God of War, I have it. And Last of Us, I think, was an amazing game. But yeah, they mustn't have brought you. But all great games that I mentioned there, but there's still a lot of us I would like to see a new Spyro the Dragon game, like how many Call of Duty games that we have, you know what I mean? So a lot of us wanted Spyro the Dragon to come back. We finally have that now, and it's cool. I don't know why he goes so crazy in this part of the level. It's like he sees a chest and he decides to go mental. I will. Thanks. So I guess the point I'm trying to make there is there's plenty of room for ultra realistic looking games. There's plenty of opportunity to have those games, but it's also nice to see, you know, the fun gameplay driven platforming classic games like Spyro the Dragon, the Crash Bandicoot. You know, nice to see those games there as well. And I think Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is proving on a regular basis that there's a demand, that there is a demand and a market for those type of games. And I think this game right here, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, will be no different. And the publishers and developers will be aware of that, and going forward they'll be aware of that. I mean, they're bringing back Medieval. Remember that game on PlayStation, Medieval? They're bringing that game back as well. So we're living in an interesting time in gaming where retro is the new modern. Retro is the new modern. And as I said at the start of this video, and I'll say it again, like a year ago I could have only dreamed that I would be playing Spyro the Dragon in 2018. Yeah, I could play the original Spyro the Dragon game, but just to see it back and remade and, you know, not rebranded, but just re-released. Like to get Skylanders, forget Legend of Spyro and all that. It's just great to see it back in its true form, back in its original form. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I had a very deep, interesting story about the history of Spyro the Dragon that I won't say here. It's too deep, but I just gave a very graphic description of what happens to Spyro the Dragon and what Skylanders represents to me. Quite funny, but also quite deep. But yeah, you've been through an interesting journey, Spyro has. I think probably the most interesting journey of any video game series, if you ask me. But I just hope to God that the publisher Activision, who own the license to Spyro the Dragon, and the developer can see now that there's a market, that there is a demand for these type of games. I hope that this isn't a once-off thing, that they actually just kind of keep this going now. But the opportunity is, and an idea just popped into my head right here, right there. What about a 2D side-scrolling Spyro the Dragon game? Like one of the biggest mistakes, but one of the biggest things that went wrong with Spyro the Dragon was when they tried to make new Spyro the Dragon games. Well, no, actually that's not it. The biggest thing that went wrong was the fact that Insomniac Games were not making Spyro the Dragon. That's what went wrong. I think going forward, what better way to introduce something new, something fresh to the Spyro series than by making a 2D platforming Spyro the Dragon game. And you can still collect gems, you can still collect dragons. Just out of the top of me head, I know how they can do it. I'm playing a game right now, currently, it's called, well not right now I'm playing Spyro Trilogy. Well, I'm playing a 2D game called Axiom Verge. So the entire game world is 2D, but you can navigate that world, you can explore that world, and you can adventure through that world. Thanks man. Just got a nice cup of tea there now. So I'm going to start it here again now. So what's interesting about that game, Axiom Verge, is it's a 2D world that you navigate, but there's lots of different secrets in the world, power-ups and weapons that you can collect. It's a bit like Metroid, very like Metroid. So you've got this world, this game world that you can search and explore. So if they actually made a 2D side-scrolling game like that, it'd be interesting. I mean, they wouldn't have to do it, but it would be interesting. It would make the series a bit fresh, basically. And you could find your gems, and you could find your dragons, and you could even find maybe different abilities, like different type of flame abilities. I'm telling you, I should be a game developer right now. So that's the idea. I actually might make a video about that, where they could actually go. Now, the difference between Axiom Verge and Spyro the Dragon is Spyro the Dragon is known for its kind of colourful graphics and stuff like that. Whereas Axiom Verge is designed like a real retro game, but still no reason why they can't do it. It would make for a fresh type of Spyro the Dragon game. I know people have cried out for a return to Spyro the Dragon. Well, they have the return now. They have the 3 classic games, but there comes a stage where you have to make a new Spyro the Dragon game. You have to keep it fresh. You can't just keep doing the same thing over again and hoping for different results, because that's the definition of insanity. So we have that with Crash Bandicoot and the same trilogy, but no, you can't just keep doing the same thing. You have to keep it fresh, you have to keep it original. So I'm going to make a video about that actually shortly, my idea for a new Spyro game. So you can have the different type of flames, that could get past certain parts of the world. Like you might need a certain flame to get past a certain part of the world. You would be. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like it. You know what I mean? At least, if I at least just come up with the ideas anyway. Like, you know, tell other people to do it. Like, you know. I have this idea for a game. Make it. That's basically the job I would like to have. I've got this idea for a game. Here's an idea for the characters, the story. Now go away and make it. Sit back, have a cup of tea, and then make the money. Is there such thing, like? Is that a job? That's a job I would go for, like, you know? Come up with the idea, give it to somebody who can make a game, and just sit back and take the money. Oh god, I forgot something. Didn't realise how long this would actually take. It's probably very challenging. But yeah, like that would be the idea basically. Just go into a room of game developers, game designers, and say, look, I have this idea for a game. Go away and make it. That should actually become a thing, like. But it's not the same thing as an architect. It's not the same thing as an architect. Surely an architect doesn't build a house, an architect designs the house and the builders build it. So, sure, I'll buy you a new house. Speaking of architect. No, but it's not the same thing. Like, an architect will design a house, right? And obviously the builders then would build it. Now obviously I'm not saying that I'm designing a game, but it would be the same thing. I'd have this idea, this is where the character will be, this is what the character will do, this is the game world, this is, you know, it's basically come up with the idea of the game and they get people to make it. Fuck's sake, I missed the chest. But yeah, that video is coming up, an idea for a new Spyro the Dragon game. Because I think now that the Spyro, you know, Reignited trilogy has released, and Spyro the Dragon is now, you know, he's back, the brand is back. I just think now is the time to take him into the future. Take him into the next level, no pun intended. But anyway, I'll talk about that in the next video. You would need to have the copyright. Oh, sure, I know all that. That's all obvious technical stuff. Of course, yeah, of course. I gotta say though, I do like my idea of a new Spyro the Dragon game. It'd be interesting. Jesus Christ, the battery's being drained right now. I won't be able to look at your messages anymore because the battery's going to go dead in a second. But I'll charge it up now later on in a second. So I turned off the comment section on my PS4 because it takes away half the screen, and I want to experience Spyro the Dragon in all of its glory. So that's why I did that now. So if you leave me a comment and I'm not replying back, that's why. But yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Really? Right, so yeah, my comments, battery's going to go dead in a second, so I won't be able to read the comments. And my phone has literally just died right there. Now it will come up on the screen saying that I have a comment. So it will tell me that I got a comment, but I won't be able to see it unless I charge my phone. But I will know in a second, just that currently glued to this game right now. No, this game appears to be harder than what it actually is. I don't know why. Oh my god, Spyro goes mental when he goes into this area. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that. Oh shit, I got 2 viewers, then I only got a comment. Okay, my battery's gone dead. I'm going to charge it up there now to see who is watching. Because I've turned off the feature to see comments on PS4, so it makes the screen bigger. So just give me 2 seconds now because I'm going to charge up my phone. Where is my charger? These batteries last for nothing now in modern phones. Crazy, carry on. So just bear with me now, viewer, bear with me. At least it gives me the option to see that there's a viewer anyway, at least. think I need either a new phone now or a new battery for my phone. Tell you the truth. I have Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. No, over the last few months or so, battery has been terrible. So just give me a few. Just give me a minute or so for my phone to load up there now. So just give me a second now. I know that I've got a comment. I know that I have 2 viewers, but I'm just loading up my phone so I can watch the comments. I turned off the feature to look at comments because I want to have the full size screen. So geez, those comments are really raking in. So just give me a second and I'll have a proper look. Just loading up there now. Oh, this phone, I hate this phone so much. It is a terrible phone, to be honest. Right. Loading up YouTube there now. YouTube. Jesus Christ, tell me it's on 0%. My phone is on 0% apparently. 0%. Jesus. Oh, we have, oh my god, it's a lot of comments. Jesus Christ. Blackhead the Gamer, hello to you. Yeah, Stan Lee, that was terrible to hear. Hello Aidan, welcome to episode 26 of Green Herb Gaming. Great to have you here. Sure. Oh, can I have a voice? Tomorrow I'm going to, yes, should I do? I think you asked me that the last time. Black the Gamer. I'm not going to be able to look at the comments so much because I have it on the phone here. But so Aidan, what's up? Right, so I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna play this for a minute and then I'm gonna check the comments in a second. Right, so continue on. Jesus, maybe I should have kept with the Johnny Talks episode. Oh man. Let's try to keep this relevant to gaming, shall we? It's funny because when I was doing Johnny Talks, everybody was like, "Oh, come back to Green Hub Gaming." Now I come back to Green Hub Gaming, and it's like, "Oh, I need advice." Come on, I can't get a break here. I'll have a look at the comments though. Every time that I die, or if I complete the challenge, I will look at the comments. Because my phone is charging and it's away from me at the moment. God, this level is so annoying. One plane left, come on. Ah, fuck that. Right, have a look at the comments now. Yeah, what do we have? My experience, you need to be nice and okay, yeah, the two of you can help each other out. I'm not being smart or anything, but the two of you can help each other out. You can have your episode of Jerry Springer while I have my episode of Green Hub Gaming. Okay, I'm gonna go back and play Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy. Yeah, should I go back to Johnny Talks and no, or Johnny Listens? Yeah, should I make a new series? Should I rename my YouTube channel to Johnny Listens, where I just listen to people's problems and give advice? Yeah, I'm being sarcastic, but at the same time, like, is that what you want? Like, you want me to just, you know, stop my gaming or what? Like, I don't get why this is so hard. Comics there. Yeah, I nearly would at this stage. Also, is this the new Spyro game? This is a remaster of the first three Spyro the Dragon games. It's a fantastic remaster, absolutely outstanding remaster. You know, the video game industry nowadays would have you believe that GTA 5 on PS4 is a remaster. They'd have you believe that The Last of Us on PS4 is a remaster. They'd have you believe that Dark Souls remastered version is remastered. But come on, I mean, it's only big nerds with big massive magnifying glasses that will find the difference between those remasters and the original version. I am telling you for a fact, you do not need a magnifying glass to see that there's a difference between the original Spyro the Dragon game on PlayStation 1 and the remaster on PS4. This game looks absolutely outstanding compared to the original. So yeah, it's the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It's a remaster of the first three original Spyro the Dragon games that were released on the PlayStation 1. Amazing game. A game that I played many years ago. Absolutely love Spyro the Dragon. Wow. Like what? Yeah, exactly like what they did with Crash Bandicoot. They brought back these classic PlayStation games and they remastered them. And I'm so glad they did, man, because you know there's two different types of PlayStation audiences. Well, to be honest with you, there's a lot of different PlayStation audiences, but I think primarily there is two different PlayStation audiences. There is the modern audience, the gamers who buy the latest Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto, Last of Us, those type of PlayStation gamers. And then there's the PlayStation gamers who will buy those games, but at the back of their mind they're thinking, yeah, they're good games, but they're not quite Crash Bandicoot good. They're not quite Spyro the Dragon good. They're not quite Resident Evil 2 good. So those are the two types of PlayStation audiences. And I just think that, you know, the audience that, you know, misses classic PlayStation games, they wanted to see Spyro the Dragon come back. They didn't give a shit, including me. They didn't give a shit about Skylanders. You know, to say the least. They wanted proper Spyro the Dragon. And now we have it. So it's come on, do this. Come on, do this. Yes, come on, come on. No. No, I just need to fly through the rings. Where are the rings? Ah, not gonna make it. Too far away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. Oh god, look how close I was. The pain of that. The pain of it. Oh my god. Black Knight. Good. Okay, Aiden. See you soon, man. See you soon. Oh. I think I can do this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ah, I have to do it. Why the fuck did it take so long to do this? This game is making no sense right now. Absolutely no sense. I got there. That made no sense. And I will look at your comments now in just a second. Just I have my phone charging and it's away from it is away. Let me have a look. I'll have to pause. No, I might as well have a look. I'm back. I had to get my headphones. No problem, man. It was great to have you on episode 20. It's just 27 of Green Herb Gaming. I actually forget. Good to have you. But yeah, I like talking about Spyro the Dragon, and I like when somebody is not that familiar with Spyro the Dragon. I like explaining to them what this game is. To a lot of modern gamers, particularly young gamers, when they hear Spyro or Spyro the Dragon, they immediately think of Skylanders. So that's probably where they were introduced to the Spyro the Dragon character. But Spyro the Dragon didn't make his debut in Skylanders. He's not Skylanders, he's Spyro the Dragon. Spyro the Dragon is a game that first appeared on the PlayStation many years ago. Let me just focus now a second on this. So Universal Studios hired a company called Insomniac Games to develop 3 games for the PlayStation. Those 3 games would be obviously Spyro the Dragon. And then Insomniac Games, once they finished making those 3 games, they decided they didn't want to make any more Spyro the Dragon games. So Universal Studios then decided, look, we're going to have to get other developers to... why the hell is it taking so fucking long? 3, 2, 1... this is bullshit. They decided they had to get other... Because this Universal Studios still wanted to make Spyro the Dragon games. So they had other developers work on Spyro the Dragon, and let's just say that it didn't exactly go down very well with the fans and with the entire video game industry. And the Spyro the Dragon license got passed around so much, in the early and mid 2000s. And one of the companies that got the rights to the Spyro the Dragon franchise and still has it is Activision. And they made a game called The Legend of Spyro the Dragon or something like that, which again was complete crap. But the biggest pile of crap that Activision has ever delivered using the Spyro the Dragon franchise was the Skylanders franchise. And that's where it was a popular game, yeah, but I don't give a shit how popular something is. If I think it's shit, I think it's shit. I don't care if it's gold shit, it's still shit. Yeah, I mean, like, and that's basically the history of Spyro the Dragon. And now, because so many fans wanted to see it back, Toys or Bob, ironically enough, they are the developers of Skylanders, have decided to bring back Spyro the Dragon with the Spyro the Dragon, damn it! Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy. Come on. What am I supposed to do? Come on, train. Fuck's sake. Come on. Damn it! Fuck, I've left the comments there now. Let me just pause the camera. How long have you been? I've been on this for an hour. You won't believe this, but so did my phone. Crazy. I've been on this for like over an hour now. It's proper challenging. I would challenge anyone to buy this game and try this out for themselves. It's extremely challenging. It's not like Call of Duty, like where you're challenged to kill, shoot. It's not as generic as those games are. This is a serious challenge. Because the original Spyro the Dragon game was made in a time where, games didn't catch your hand. They didn't help you through the game. They didn't tell you what to do. You just had to figure it out for yourself. Ah, fuck it. I'll have a look at the comment section here now. Thank you. Thank you. I need that actually, to be honest with you. I'll be getting a massive pat in the back when I actually complete this course. So I'll find out again, this is actually the bonus level of the first world in Spyro the Dragon. Every world has a bonus stage like this. Oh. Man. Ah, fuck that. Because once you this is all about timing, so you have to really be good at timing there. You can do it. I know I can do it. Okay? I know I can do it. Get how long it takes. You see, what happens is, when you live stream a game, you're putting it out there, and people are like if I wasn't live streaming this could take me 3 hours. Just because you live stream something doesn't mean you're the world's best gamer. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's recording a game on YouTube doesn't mean they're an expert at it. You know? What you're seeing is me playing the game, and this is how I played the game back in the day. I'd spend hours, try to get past these courses, try to get all the gems, save all the dragons. This is how I play the game. Just because I record something and live stream it doesn't mean I'm going to be an expert. Doesn't mean, if you're watching an hour and a half stream, doesn't mean you're going to see, this isn't a walkthrough. It's important to point out that my episodes of Green Hub Gaming, they're not walkthroughs. You know what I'm saying? That they're not walkthroughs. They're gameplay. YouTubers who do walkthroughs, they're not stupid. They've spent a lot of time playing those games, and they know exactly how to play that game, where to go, all that kind of stuff, right? What the fuck? Oh, come on, yeah, so it could take me 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, who knows how long it could take. Oh my fucking god. Wait, I just noticed something there. I think they actually added in an option to use the flame for R2. I think that's so funny. But they did too, yeah, for the modern gamers, people who use the trigger button. That's actually funny. Because technically a flame is like your weapon basically in the game, so it's funny if you actually add that in. I would say that it actually feels better, using the trigger. Oh, what the hell just happened there? Okay, I didn't mean that. That took up too much time. We'll try again. That's a nice little thing that they added in, actually, the trigger button. I would say it actually feels more natural though. But I do find it funny how they added it in, because a lot of modern gamers will be instinctively pressing the trigger button. But I'm going to press circle for old time's sake. Okay, I'm gonna do it this time now. I can feel it. Another comment. I'll look at that comment now in a second. Man. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm gonna look at the comment now. Bingo must be over. Yeah, must be over. Bingo, bingo. Oh, Jesus. I said it before and I'll say it again. I think this game is a bit too specific in terms of like its control. Like, what I mean is the proximity, like, basically. Like, I mean, if you're not right next to the chest, you won't burn it, like. I think the game should do a thing like where if you're in range of the chest, you should be able to destroy it. Oh, for God's sake, why do I keep missing that fucking same plane every single time? Cunt. Yeah, I might just keep going straight now, because... Nah, it's all banjacks. Oh, no way. Oh, fucking hell. The pain. That was legitness. Oh my God, the fucking pain of that. Ah. Damn it, anyway. Getting close with her. I don't think it's ever taken me. This has actually been a very interesting day for streaming Spyro Reignited Trilogy, because on the first episode, it never took me so long. Not first episode, but the first gameplay of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It took me literally an hour and a half to find the last 3 gems of one of the courses, and that was the longest it ever took me to find those gems. Like, I'm breaking records. I'm breaking records in Spyro Reignited Trilogy. The longest time it takes to actually complete the level. That plane is just the worst. Ah. God almighty. I don't even know what time it is right now. Jesus. I'm stressing me the fuck out now, it is. Got to go, bye, good luck. Thanks, man. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate that. I'll see you, man. Thanks for checking out this episode of Green Herb Gaming. I'll probably be still streaming by tomorrow morning, by the way things are going. Oh man. Every single fucking time that plane gets away. Oh, why the fuck? Why did I do this? That was stupid now. Look, there you go. Stupid apparently is my middle name. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Yes! Huh. Finally! It only took me how many hours? Over 2 hours? Best time! Ha! Is that how much time? That's hardly a minute and 56. I think that's actually, I don't know. No, that's a minute actually, but I think that's actually close to. Anyway, so that's that complete. I will not try again. Thank you very much. I will take my 60 gems and bring them back to the Dragon Worlds. So I have 1,000 gems right now at the moment. So that's definitely going to end this episode of Green Herb Gaming right now. So basically, Green Herb Gaming is going to be hijacked by Spyro the Dragon. In fact, I should actually call it Green Herb Spyro. Purple Dragon Gaming. Purple Dragon Gaming. I like that. But no, but I'm not going to do that. But there will be like, it'll just be taken over by Spyro the Dragon for as long as I feel fit. Look, but it's still Green Herb Gaming. It's just one game. I mean, I know a lot of popular YouTubers play Fortnite over and over again. What's his name? Ali A. Pretty sure if you go onto his YouTube channel right now, it's Fortnite. So look, you know, That's the way it's going to be. So this level is 100% complete. It's not telling me that the world is fully complete though. But these are all the levels, surely. It would be nice now if it told me that everything was complete. I think it is though. That's actually very funny. The animations, like what they've done with the animations, is really funny. Out of here. But oh look, this game, it just looks beautiful. Come back here. They are the best kind. Yeah, these games are just absolutely especially a game that you kind of grew up playing. Do you know what I mean? It's even extra special to see it, you know, to see it being brought back like this as well. Like, you know, it's fantastic. So I could talk and I could talk and I could talk, but I've wanted to experience this moment for. So I'm gonna actually create a screenshot here. Actually, please create a screenshot. I'll get to a good spot here now and I'll do it. And you can actually switch between music as well, so options, sound, to the original. That is very good. Create a couple of screenshots here. So I'm going to get a screenshot here now and I'm going to end this episode. And the next episode then I'll be on to the next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hopefully it won't be as long as this, like, but I'll just break each episode down into a level. Okay, so that is this episode of Green Hub Gaming, episode 27 of Green Hub Gaming. As I said, Green Hub Gaming is going to be hijacked by Spyro the Dragon for the foreseeable future. That's the way it's going to be. So I want to thank everybody who watched, including Mr. John Nagel himself, Aiden, Mindpix Gaming, Blacknet Gamer. Big shout out to Pro Chronics Vlogs, L4 Electricity Kid, Epic Kid 23, and to Spyro the Dragon as well. Shout out to my purple buddy Spyro, who's back in action, who's survived the torturous lifestyle of Skylanders. He's back in his true form. So yeah, thanks everyone who watched, and goodbye.